they saying that the Detroit Lions drafted for the draft. I hear St. Brown was saying that a lot of fans he talked to at the draft were saying they was upset. They were scratching their head by the Lions draft picks by not drafting for need. But this article came out on ESPN, I think, by Eric Williard. Shout out to him. And he was saying that he believed that the Detroit Lions, you know, it was basically Brad Holmes said they drafted to make the playoffs. So obviously, you know, they wasn't as aggressive for free agency, and I ain't mad at that. Let's speak on it. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. You have to hit all notifications, increase your chance of notifications. We go live or drop a video. So yeah, I wasn't mad about that. I mean, he said they wasn't gonna have a depth chart in their shit, and they was drafting for positional value. I mean, they was drafting for need, not positional value. And I ain't mad at it. They drafted to make the playoffs. Now, did they draft 3 developmental positions, in my opinion? Well, they expect Jack Campbell to come in and make an impact, but playing inside linebacker, it takes a few years to get your feet ready. That's why you don't really historically see them go so high, but they so important, especially today when you ask to drop in coverage and, you know, do the, you know, tackle and drop. And you notice the evolution of inside linebacker. They got smaller and smaller, but they got to be faster because you got to cover these athletic tight ends and these athletic backs. And you got to spy and you know, people don't run the ball as much. You know what I'm saying? Now the prototype for size, even when Ray Lewis was coming out, he was small inside linebacker. Now that's pretty much the prototype. So that's why people got uncomfortable when they seen Jack Campbell. Oh, he's too big, but he run a 4.65. I think Eric Kendrick was right there, and you know Fred Warner was like a 4.62. So you know, quite frankly, he pretty athletic enough. You know, he's pretty athletic enough. And got good ball skills and got a knack for the ball. And, you know, like I said, that's one thing you want, to be able to tackle inside linebacker, fill them holes. And also, you want to be able to, you know, you want an inside linebackers that got a knack for the ball. Your whole back seven, your back end, you want them to have a knack for the ball. Jahmyr Gibbs is going to be a weapon. They're going to use him in the passing game. What's so funny is I felt like they could have used Swift more in the slide and outside in the passing game than, you know, more than what they used him. So I think, you know, Jahmyr Gibbs, you know, I think when you talking about playoff football, I think it started with stopping the run and it started with running the ball. I mean, it started and stopped with stopping the run and running the ball. That's playoff football. Regardless, venue, dome, cold, outside, warm outside, controlled temp. That's where it started. Running the ball and stopping the run. Stopping the run and running the ball. You know, that's just what playoff football is about. Then getting after the passer. So they made picks for the playoff, but my question is also with Sam Laporta. Tight ends take a while to develop. You know what I'm saying? You know, unless they're gonna really simplify shit for Sam Laporta, they take a while to develop. They take a while. Them tight ends, they usually don't hit the ball, the ground running. Now you seen what's the kid name? Hit the ground running. Get the kid's name. Kyle Pitts, but had a fucked up second year. Excuse my language. So you seen him hit the ground running, but his second year wasn't so good. So yeah, man. It's you know. And then Brian Branch, I think that he's going to be the heir apparent to C.J. Gardner-Johnson. What they're going to find a way to put him out there. Because in the beginning, Gardner-Johnson him and Kirby Joseph might be a duo in the back end until Tracy Walker ready, which he looked pretty ready moving and running. So, you know, but, yeah, he looked pretty good moving and running. But, yeah, man, you know, and Hendon Hooker, you know, so a couple of them guys, they play. I mean, all of them at developmental positions except for Jahmyr Gibbs. But they expect Jack Campbell to make an impact. I think they respect Sam Laporta to make an impact this year. But history tell us Jack Campbell, Sam Laporta positions, Hendon Hooker injury, and Brian Branch kind of like maybe filling in behind Gardner Johnson. You know what I'm saying? That they may not make, but I don't know what they thinking. But they said they made these moves for the playoffs. And in the playoffs you need that. But I'm telling you, in the playoffs it's all about running and stopping the run. That's where it started. Then getting after the passer and everything after that. So people talking about running backs don't have any value. Man, they more valuable than you think. And you can use the example of people say, Pacheco was picked late in the draft, but it don't matter. Pacheco was a huge part of what Kansas City did. Like, without him, they don't win. And Jerick McKinney, for the most part, they don't win. Daniel Jones don't get the contract without Saquon Barkley. The Raiders, they probably don't win damn near win a game without Josh Jacobs' season last year. They're very valuable. Ryan Tannehill don't have a career revival and don't get paid financially without Derrick Henry. Dak ain't looked the same since Zeke fell off. Let's keep it a buck. So they made a lot of these moves for the playoffs, and cool, man. I mean, we got to see their vision. But all them picks, at least in most of them picks was developmental picks. Antoine Green, probably developmental guy. The tackle from that's moving the guard from William and Mary. The kid from Kentucky State. Hendon Hooker, injured, developmental. Brian Branch could play a role anywhere in the defense, but could play behind the safeties, could be developmental. Jack Campbell played a developmental position. They expect him to contribute right away, but they did pay Anazzoni 3 years. Sam Laporta is another developmental, position. For years since Kyle Pitts came along, Mike Dick has still held the best rookie tight end season, just to put it in perspective. So, we'll see, man. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Financially, you want to support the channel, Cash App, $CJGood313, Venmo, CJGood313, PayPal link description. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist for more videos like this. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. But yeah, let me know what you girls and guys think. I think shout out to Eric Woodyard. Hopefully I got the name right, man. Shout out to him, man, for doing great things on ESPN. So I appreciate y'all. Peace.